I just realized I am actually late to see this. Even though it was like 4 days ago, it kind of actually ticks me off because I was so busy last week that I just didn't have time to focus on this. Okay, so just a heads up, maybe the frame rate will dip off and on, or maybe it'll be consistent. We'll see. All I know is I just wanted to absolutely cover this, so yeah, I might just be quiet. Okay, maybe the frame rate's dipping a little bit again. It's gonna be inconsistent. Okay, it might actually be good. We'll see. Alright, well, without further ado, let's get this started. I've been interested in this game. I want to see what the tech demo is about. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Oh, it really is Unreal, isn't it?
Sleep, is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's Virna to Iroh? Oi! The devil's out there! Just running from!
Man, the cinematography is unreal. Yeah, dude, you're pretty screwed. Yeah, he's pretty screwed. He's pretty screwed. What's hunting him? Oh my gosh! Yeah, he did. He's very much dead. There is no way he was gonna get out of that uncooked. It is so great to see Siri as a protagonist. I don't care what anyone says.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Well, toss me a coin, a witcher. Or toss a coin to the witcher. Oh valley of plenty. Alright, oh valley of plenty. Oh valley of plenty. Oh my gosh. Look at this! What? It's like a painting on a canvas. It really is unreal. No freaking way. This takes time.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open-world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready.
So ready.
Kitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Oh my gosh!
This
Look
is a
at this.
technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw
This
and are
took
going
time.
to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
This is the
So in the
PS5
game,
Pro.
you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in the game. Right now, Ciri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village. All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Yikes, that's insanely well done. Let him cook.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage.
Oh, neat.
And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Ciri.
Okay, that was seamless. That was really good. Good commentary. Straight to the point. That was great commentary. Showing the technical side is always a plus. It is.
Welcome
It
to
really-
Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
And the missus?
I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
Not her again.
Did you just spit at that Witcher? Bro. That was not cool. Oh, that's a bear.
This is why I present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wink.
Wow.
Bears wink.
That is some really realistic physics.
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is.
Yeah, very.
Character actions directly affect what happens around you, sometimes even setting off chain reactions. everything is working together.
Take your man cards elsewhere, you filthy limp. You'll find only honest pointers here.
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an
Wow,
NPC.
that is really.
That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it? Ready to aim.
Silver, round ones, what jingle in the purse.
Yeah, this is like a movie, interactive movie done in the
Okay,
best way
so
possible.
this is the guy who gave the series of quests his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? With Churres. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men, quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton, not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Rugged new ladies after one of them.
Comes. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind,
This just
dear?
makes it seem so lively.
Interesting
I love
some
that
more.
you guys are focusing on
Got
this.
mackerel cod. All Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech to play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal Smart Objects, Chaos Cloth,
Let 'em cook.
and more.
And by love cook.
And all of this
They can
exists
take all the
to
time
make
they
sure
need.
that the gap in quality between Siri and
So
NPCs
really,
is as small as
really,
possible.
really great.
Yeah, and closing
Excellent.
that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity.
This is absolute
They should
cinema.
react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
Yeah, this is absolute cinema. Like, they took time. Let them take time. Just like Grand Theft Auto
But the
6.
great performance
Let's
deserves
take
a
time.
huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal's systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business.
Yeah, this took
And
time.
the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri?
Yeah, this is some good sweeping shots just to focus on Siri and the
We are
world
making
around
this
her.
game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever.
Which you should.
And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
You deserve it. Yeah.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
Man, this looks
First look
realistic.
at La Nexeta.
Oh, shit.
Onward, Kelby. We've worked.
Yeah. They can take all the time they need. They can take all the time they need. It's just that good. Oh yes, I'm glad I gave this a like. 3.5 million. I say let them cook. They can take the time I don't care if this is released in 2027. Let them cook. Let them cook. And by let them cook, take their time to get to Grand Theft Auto 6 level. That's my standard in terms of video game cinematography, like Rockstar in general. But, you know, CD Projekt Red, even though Cyberpunk 2077 had bugs and it had a disastrous launch when it first came out. That's understandable because they rushed the game. But that should be a hard lesson, and it should be an absolute, hey, take your freaking time. Otherwise, we're going to lose utmost confidence in you. We already did in Cyberpunk 2077. You showcased it. You showcased it so much to be next gen, and then you failed to deliver on it when it first came out. Then you fixed it after it took a couple of years. So yeah, the lesson in Cyberpunk 2077, let them cook. Let them cook. Cook that freaking meat until it's well done. And no, well, I guess I can't say no pink because some people prefer pink and I'm hungry now. Anyway, let them cook until it is great, delicious, and very delicious to taste too. You got to. CD Projekt Red, this looks absolutely amazing. This is your bread and butter. Witcher is your game. It's your series. Do not fuck it up. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't fuck it up. Alright. Yes. Ah, man. Yeah, I like that the sword don't clip through the cloak too. I noticed that. All the frames, the kind of skeletons, the fact that they took all the time to focus on the muscles of the horse, they have something there. That is nothing to glance or nothing to ignore. Attention to detail is amazing in this. I don't say that lightly. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's actually crazy amazing. This is just a tech demo. I can't wait for the final project. I can't wait for the trailer. I can't wait for it. I'm just saying. But anyway, you guys get the whole gist. 3.5 million views, 140,000K in terms of likes. It deserves it. This is a tech demo that was just well done that it should have been. This is a tech demo that's not disappointing. It's not. I'm a tech guy too. So the fact that they showed us the behind the scenes, all the foliage and the environment, the character models, take it away from Siri to show us fish cods and a fish merchant was pretty freaking interesting, or the jugglers. Just the fact that they were trying to actually put the focus on interactive compared to what they did in 3, I admit, there were some technical bugs in Witcher 3. You can't deny that. It's a big game. For the last gen, for PS4 time until it got the PS5 upgrade. But the fact that this is going next gen, this is probably going to be a PS6. PS6, Xbox Series, whatever is going to be the next line. And I guess Switch 2 is also joining on the fat, so it could come to Switch 2 or Switch 3, who knows? But anyway, you can definitely leave that like, comment, or subscribe! What do you guys think about the Witcher 4 tech demo? Witcher 4 tech demo. Is it cooking? Is it absolute cooking? Yes. You don't need me to tell you that. It's been out for 4 days. 3.5 million. That is unreal. And that's my joke. And